Here's a very quick walkthrough of how to enter SLO data. So to get into eLumen, I think the quickest way is to go to the Faculty and Staff menu, and then here is the eLumen link on the left. And when I log in, my page looks something like this. And I've already completed some of my data entry, so you won't see all of this if this is your first time through. This Math 10 I have completed. However, if you take a look at these two courses, these are courses that I have not assessed yet. And Math 10 is up for assessment, and what I see here is a big blue button that says Add Assessment that I'm going to skip. And then this small blue link that says Add Activity, and this I'm going to choose because it's the shortcut. Now, one thing to observe is this other course, Math 111, is not up for assessment this term, and so this Add Activity link is absent, and that's one way that you can tell whether you are required to assess a certain course in a given semester. So I'm going to click on this Add Activity link, and this is a really simple way to define the activity. All I have to do is type in a title, and then I'm going to come down here and type in the description. So once the description is entered, you'll want to go back and proofread. The one caveat about this shortcut is that once you hit save, you're not able to edit the description, and any changes would have to be made by Nita by emailing her. So now I have completed this to my satisfaction, and I'm going to move the window up so you can see the save button. And we are going to commit ourselves and save this. So now I'm back to my original screen, but what's been added is the activity description, which I just typed in, but also this very important scorecard over here. And actually, these two scorecards are really one and the same, but two different formats of the same scorecard. And my preference is to use the first one, so let me click on that and show you. And for the privacy of my students, I've shielded the names. For the first student, you see the two SLOs. And this particular student actually no-showed for the final. So I'm going to click NA because I don't know whether he meets or doesn't meet those expectations. But for the second student here, she was successful in meeting both expectations. And so I'm going to click on the 1. And you can see that before I clicked, I had the 1 and the 0, but neither of them was highlighted. But now that I have clicked, the 1 has turned green. Now, if I want to change my mind and put a 0, it's very simple. Just click on the 0, and now I can put that she does not meet the expectations. And then I'm going to go back here and fill in the SLOs for the remaining students. So once I've finished entering all my data, I can either just save, or I can save and continue to reflection. The reflection is optional but encouraged, and if you have any insights, it would be great to record them here. Once you're finished with that, you'll want to hit submit, and then you really are done. If you want to, you can go back to the courses and take a look at the main menu again, and if you wanted to make corrections or adjustments, you could go back and you are able to make changes. And again, the only thing that you're not able to edit is the activity name and description. And aren't you glad that you're done with your SLO assessment for the semester?